It's going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. On second down, McNair. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of the Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Out of the gun, it's McNair. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Now McNair looking for a first down throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Play action. It's McNair. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Hey, switch gears.
Throwing again on second and 10. McNair. And oh, this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 16. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. On first down, it's Sanders. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 42.
That was another good run, and he's having an excellent day. And right now, I don't think his team could have any more confidence in handing him the football.
On third and short, going with their tight end. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. No score after one on EA Sports.
20. Right to the 3.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And some room to maneuver. And they'll move this all the way down to the 9. 31 yards there and a first down. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. No problem there on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's McCaffrey. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Looking to throw on 2nd down. McNair, that's to McCaffrey, complete. Give him 9 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on first down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here. In this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run as they are now on on the board here in the first half. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the... Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick, and his crew will take... over at their own 45-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
16 yards on that one at a Raven first. To throw, McNair. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again, McNair. The tight end, Rhett Ellison with it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 26.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards it.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Let's go. Check 26, check 26. You go take.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Here's McNair. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
From the gun on third down, McNair. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Keenan Allen there to make the grab. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A big play there. 48 yards. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Extra point right down the middle. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy who's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely to your opponent.
To throw on second down. McNair. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
From the gun, here's McNair. And he's got it. So we've reached halftime here in the 2020 Super Bowl, Super Bowl 54. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. A very
You and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Now Newton on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
2nd and 10. Newton again. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down.
Check three. Hey, watch it.
Operating from the gun. McNair caught by Allen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. He'll hit Jackson, complete. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. On first down, it's McNair. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Watch the slam. Back. Anyway. Right 52.
Throwing again. McNair. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Clay Matthews brings the heat and gets the sack.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Throwing on 3rd and long. McNair. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Keenan Allen His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. McNair to throw. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Do it.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Gun. 20. Kill. Turn up. 59 Mike. Check.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to loft one deep. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing rookies need to learn at this level, and quick. Make a cut, be decisive, and go. Because in college, you could dance around and wait for a hole to open because you're probably a better athlete than most of the guys on the field, but not on the NFL level.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Call it a gain of 5. And they're going to face a 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens on 3rd down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, McNair. They find some open field here. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a 1st down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. McNair. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. His 2nd catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Operating from the gun, McNair. Allen's got it complete. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
26 man. Strip the ball.
Looking to throw on second down. McNair. And that's complete to McCaffrey. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now McNair. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The tally there, minus 8 yards. Leads to fourth down as well. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 3rd.
Shut up, bro. Nigga, I don't play 2 games today. You beat me. Like, you beat. Yeah. You did good, bro. You did okay, bro. That was my best game. I just playing stupid as hell. I didn't really get the ball that many times, bro. I just do picks every time I got the ball. No, like, it depends if you make me punt that bit. Like, you feel me? Like, 4th. I see for that bit was like 4th and 11, bro. Every play was like 4th and 1. I'm throwing. You know, that was just dumb on me.
Out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
Oh, that's over with.
And his kick is
He made that bit.
perfect.
No, he made it.
And that will extend their lead.
I don't know how many yards it was, bro.
Big one there.
But bro, I wish it was just more. What you call it, bro? Like real shit in this bitch. Like I get tripped on my player feet every time, bro. That niggas. Oh. Wooga?
The Lions offense ready to kick off.
Wooga is in school.
They are looking to make a bit of a 1-8.
Like he just be doing some messed up stuff, bro.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
Now watch this. Let's see if it's gonna work, bro. It might not work, cause this bit might be broke, bro. Like this game is broke, God, bro.
I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z.
I don't care, nigga.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Look how he fought, bro. He can't catch him, Ryan. You serious right now? You just seen that? Nigga, I just caught the ball and fell wide open. That was touchdown. But okay, though. That's why I don't care. Like, nigga, he don't got, what you call it? Nigga, I press square. I don't use X to catch the ball. I never use X. I always press square and triangle.
You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Like, he getting bailed every time. That was Randy Moss, on the other hand. That was touchdown because he would call that, but he kept running. It's like he can't stop nothing. I run, bro. I just run the ball the whole game with him, dude, bro. They got 107 yards on 11 rushes. Supposed to be like 200. Because I'm getting tripped on my own player feet. Not that time, but every other time, nigga just fall straight to the ground. Look at this. This bit too slow. You can't. He too fast.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I just want to try something. Oh my God. Randy Moss just dropped the run after catch, bro. Randy Moss, Randy Moss.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Newton to throw. Flush to his right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 18, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Going deep here for Allen. It's caught inside the 20. And he finally goes.
Did you just see what he did with Keenan Allen? Ah, fuck it, bro. Fuck it, bro. I can't do nothing about that shit. Like, that nigga literally just caught that bit over my play without the X Factor. Just before he had the X Factor. I think this shit funny, bro. This shit is so funny, bro. I love it. No, I did not. That was perfect. That was perfect.
He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. The Raven passing game getting in sync.
I ain't tripping, bro. I can't do nothing about that, bro.
He'll use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal.
That nigga really just caught that, bro. I am baffled right now.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
That nigga really just caught that shit one-on-one. Like, it wouldn't have been a one-on-one. I really had 2 back though.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal. Second and 9 now. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal.
See, he's really that nigga, like. Who did I just throw that bitch to, bro? I didn't throw that bitch to nobody.
So the inability there to get the 2-point conversion sort of leaves the door at least a little bit more ajar.
It puts the onus now on the kickoff team and the defense to make sure they don't give up a big play that puts them in position to lose.
Especially on this kickoff. Got to be careful. So 20 seconds remain. It'll come down to this. And who's got it? I think the Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And
nah, bro.
We brought analytics into the game, and
just one loss, bro. Fuck it, Chief. Fuck it.
Expecting an onside kick 80% of the time. The team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
Nigga, look how they, bro. I should have. Hey, I picked my team wrong, bro. I'm stupid.
You score on special teams 93% of the time. You win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So second
That was you. That was you a dummy for this shit. No bad, bro. No bad,
let
bro.
it go end zone for Allen. And it'll be intercepted. Rellin, it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Lions offense defense ready to kick off their next drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heat.
Hey, what if I would just really kiss this bitch right here, though? Like, yeah, like, just kiss this bitch. Bro, look at this here, bro. I swear to... This game trash, bro.
Just one is left standing, and that one is the
I've been through the ball.
Ravens, your Super Bowl champions.
Ben, bro.